Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars, and welcome to the second part of my Blu-ray collection update for May 2019. Now, a couple of weeks ago I did the first part. I've picked up quite a few Blu-rays this month, and I wanted to focus the first part on the horror ones that I've picked up. So that was the first part, and the second part I did mention that I was probably going to treat myself to a couple of box sets, which I have done, so I shall show you them first. And the first one that I'm really pleased of, you might have seen on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter, because I've already put a picture up of this, is the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 3 Part 1 box set. Very cool Blu-ray box set. It comes with Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming and Thor Ragnarok. All very strong Marvel films. So it comes with all this really cool stuff, and I shall show you a little bit. I don't normally do unboxing type things, but this opens up and then this slides out of this cool section here, and then you get the box set. It opens up and you've got all the movies: Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Thor Ragnarok. So you get all of those with all the usual stuff you get, but you also get in this section here, I'll just put that down over there, that's it, stay there. You also get like this little pack that comes with posters for all the films, but also, and I won't open up all the posters, but you also get like these really cool postcards. Cool is that. So that's Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Doctor Strange, and of course Captain America Civil War. So you get all of those cool movie postcards, and you get a poster as well for each of the films, and a really cool and collectible box set. And I'm definitely going to be picking up Phase 1 and Phase 2, and I would have got them first, but where I got this they were out of stock, so I will pick them up in due course for sure. But really pleased with that. That's something I treated myself with. Another box set that I have treated myself to is Supernatural Seasons 1 to 12. One of my favourite shows of all time. Now, it's just been commissioned for a 15th and final season. Very sad that it's coming to an end, but I guess 15 seasons is enough really for most shows, isn't it? And I think the quality of this show has maintained for the most part, other than a few weak seasons here and there. It's a brilliant show. I strongly recommend it, and this is seasons 1 to 12, so I'm probably going to start watching this with my wife, who's never seen the show. She'll probably like it. And I picked this up. I'd seen it in my local, I think it Cash Converters, and it was for quite an expensive price, and it's been there for months. So I went in and offered them £10 off the price, and they accepted, and I got it for that price. If you hear any growling, that's my dog. The postman's just been. So you get this cool box set here, seasons 1 to 12, and they all come in like this, in there like that. I'm not going to get them out and show you them all, but yeah, really delighted with that. Very pleased. Love that show. I think I've got a couple of seasons 5 and 6 I think on Blu-ray, and I'm going to collect them that way, but I'll just move them on. I'm going to collect this way now, box set wise. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Put that there. And the next, I suppose, biggest Blu-ray that I've got to treat myself with, it's just come out this week I believe. Glass. Brilliant film. I watched this last night with my wife, who we recently watched Unbreakable together, because it's a while since she's seen that, and we'd watched Split a couple of months ago, and then when I told her they were all connected after watching Split, she was really looking forward to watching this, and we watched this, and I enjoyed it again, and she enjoyed it as well, so decent amount of extras on it as well. So yeah, really pleased to get hold of Glass. One of my favourite films so far this year. Right, I'll get onto the Blu-rays now. Denzel Washington's The Equalizer. Apart from this awful thing that they put on Blu-rays, I don't know why they do it. It really does my head in. It makes them look terrible. But got that first Equalizer, Denzel Washington. Delighted with that. Very good film if you haven't seen it. And speaking of Equalizer, The Equalizer 2 in the sleeve. Watched and reviewed that when it came out. Enjoyed it. It's not as good as the first one, but it is certainly a worthy sequel. Certainly very watchable. So that's that one. Comedy film now that came out last year. Blockers. The John Cena comedy. The parent, you know, well, if you're a parent you'll be interested in watching this, and it was pretty successful from last year, and I did review it on the channel if you're interested in checking it out. I thought it was a pretty good comedy film, worth picking up and watching. Let's have a look. I think quite an underrated science fiction film, and that is Equilibrium. Christian Bale, science fiction action film. Really impressive action in this. Kind of was not thought highly of initially, but it's getting a bit of a cult following nowadays. Very good. Darkest Hour, the Gary Oldman Winston Churchill film, the film where he got his Oscar, in the sleeve. Really fantastic film, fully deserved Oscar winner, Gary Oldman. Make sure that the sound doesn't go off, because I always forget about that, and it turns itself off, the controller. Trances, what a blast from the past. I went to the cinema to see this. Tim Thomerson, Helen Hunt. Trances, brilliant. I know there were a few sequels. I don't remember seeing any of the sequels, but I went to the cinema to watch this. It was a double bill. It was this and Ghoulies. Remember that film? Very good. So a bit of a blast from the past for me, that. Another science fiction film, Looper, holographic sleeve. Bruce Willis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Emily Blunt. Now I remember watching this when it came out, and I was a little bit underwhelmed with it, but it was quite cheap, and I thought I'll get it again and watch it again and see if I enjoy it more second time round, because it got quite a lot of praise when it was first released, that film. Pretty pleased with this one. Star Trek Beyond in a sleeve. Now I've already got Star Trek Beyond, but it's a pretty naff cover and it's a pretty vanilla disc. This one is it comes with an exclusive bonus disc, so it's got extras on it, extras on it, this. So, and I really like that sleeve and that cover. It's much better than the one I already have, so I'll move that one on and I'll add this to the collection. Yeah, so it's got even more extras on it, that one. Very pleased. Complete classic here now coming up, guys. The Big Lebowski. Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Steve Buscemi. What can you say about this film? Genius, hilarious, one of the most iconic characters ever put to screen, really. The dude. I'm going to try and convince my wife to watch this. I'm not sure this is just her cup of tea, but we'll see. The Monuments Men, great cast, directed by George Clooney, starring George Clooney, Matt Damon, Bill Murray, John Goodman, Hugh Bonneville and Cate Blanchett. Kind of went under the radar when it was released, but it's actually quite a pleasant film. Again, it's got that awful lip thing on the top there. I hate it when they put that on Blu-rays, but it's a pretty charming film, this. I haven't seen this next one. Always been meaning to, and never got around to it. A Walk Amongst the Tombstones, Liam Neeson in the sleeve. I think it's from the same director who's directed quite a few of his most recent action type films. It's got a pretty good cast. Liam Neeson, Dan Stevens, David Harbour. So yeah, that's David Harbour, Hellboy David Harbour. So definitely interested in checking that one out. I shall watch that at some point soon. Another one I haven't seen, but again a fantastic cast. 7 Psychopaths. I think it's like a comedy action thriller type thing. And we've got Colin Farrell, Sam Rockwell, Woody Harrelson and Christopher Walken. So please let me know in the comments if you've seen that. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. From my understanding, it's got a pretty decent reputation and what a great cast. So very interested in checking that one out. Central Intelligence, Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, comedy action film, thoroughly enjoyable, lots of fun. This is the extended cut. So yeah, very very good. I enjoy that. Just 2 more left, I believe. Braveheart, the anniversary edition. Don't know if that means it comes with more extras, but yeah, that made my top 10 Mel Gibson films on the channel for sure. Who wouldn't put that in their top 10 Mel Gibson films? And the last one is A Christmas Carol, the animated Disney Jim Carrey version with like this nice 3D sleeve. Oh, turn it around. There you go. And so it comes with a sleeve. 3D Super Play. Now I got this, I can't remember, I think it was in cash converters or something. It was a stupidly cheap price, but it's a 3D Super Play, so you get the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray and a digital copy. You get the whole lot in there. And it was a silly cheap price, so I thought I'll pick that up. I like A Christmas Carol, it's my favourite Christmas story. So I'm going to save this and put this on at Christmas for everybody to watch in the family. There we go. And I believe that's it for the month of May. I'm really delighted. I've treated myself, but you know, we all work hard, and if I've got a little bit of extra cash around to treat myself with, that's what I'm going to treat myself to. A couple of nice box sets here and there. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on some of those films are. I'll be very interested to hear, and of course I shall see you next month for another update, hopefully. So thank you very much for watching everybody. I'll see you next time on Screen Stars.